is 1:45, and they will have my transfer ready in about 10-15 minutes, so around 1 o'clock I will be heading to the other hospital, and still unclear whether or not I'm having the procedure done today or tomorrow. It was supposed to be today, but it is getting pretty late in the day, so I really hope it is, because if it's not, I'm going to be pretty upset that I didn't get to eat anything today, because I'm starving. And they just gave me my pain medication, some nausea medication because of my migraine. My belly button really hurts. That's where one of the incisions are. That really hurts my belly button. And then they will also be... Alright guys, so new change of scenery. I am now at my new hospital. And something that's a little bit new. I get to eat some Jell-O, some chicken broth. My surgery is going to be tomorrow now, which kind of sucks. I feel like I look really puffy. Do I look swollen? Maybe that's just from all the IV fluids. I don't know. But because my surgery is tomorrow, I get to have like a liquid fluid diet. So I asked for Jell-O and chicken broth. Kind of bums me out though, because I could have been eating all day had I known that. So that sucks a lot. Thought I was so starving, like to death, and thirsty. Alright, well, I am going to... I'm having like a food orgasm right now. I don't even really like Jell-O all that much, and chicken broth doesn't even have sodium in it, so it's like super bland. But it sure beats not eating anything. So yeah, everything looks good for now. I'll update you guys when anything may change. Alright, so I guess I meant to update a little sooner than this. It is almost 5:30 the morning of Thursday the 21st. And I got quite a bit of sleep. I took some, they gave me some pain medication and some Ativan at around about 11, and I was able to post my first vlog of the night. I didn't even manage to stay awake to post my second one, or play any Pokemon, or I didn't even turn off my light. I crashed hard, and I really needed it. I'm pretty sore right now. I'm due for my next pain medication here in looks like about 10 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna do a quick picture for you guys of what my body looks like as far as any bruising I have from IVs, my IV placement, and then my incisions. None of them are like gory or anything. The only thing that might be a little uncomfortable to look at is the drain that I have that's set up down there. So I'm gonna try to avoid any inappropriate body parts. So let me just take a few pictures of that for you. So now I am just going to get up and go pee and be freshen up just a little bit, put my hair back up and wash my face. I was not allowed to have anything else to eat or drink after midnight again, but I went to town on some beef broth and some Jello, guys. I had 3 cups of the beef broth and 2 cups of Jello and a bunch of water. And I feel so much better. Like, my headache went away, and I didn't have any upset stomach or anything from it, which I was surprised given 1, I don't have a gallbladder, and 2, I haven't eaten in so long. But I've gotten a couple pictures with the staff here, so I'm going to show you those 2 selfies. I took them yesterday, but here they are. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and give myself a cleanup, go to the bathroom, get doped up again. I'm gonna edit my second vlog from yesterday that I was supposed to do and just never managed to get to, and then maybe play a little bit of Pokemon, try to relax, catch up on my Facebook messages and stuff like that. There's quite an abundance of them because of the social media war or whatever that's going on right now, the viral post that I have. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I will catch up with you guys in a little bit. Still no word yet on what time my procedure is gonna be today, but hoping sooner than later, because I'd really like to get out of here today. So yeah. Alright guys, it is 10:50 and they're running a little bit early, so I'm going to do my procedure right now. So I'll see you guys when I get back. Alright guys, I am fresh out of my second procedure, my ERCP, and everything went awesome. I have a really sore throat because obviously they had to do an endoscopy and intubate me. And they found multiple stones. One of them was very large in my bile duct, so they did manage to remove all of them. I have about a 5 to 10% chance of developing pancreatitis, but hopefully that doesn't happen. Everything though went really well. Surgery took about 3 times longer than they expected because there was a lot more stones than they expected. They only expected 1, and certainly not 1 as big as the main one that they found. So I'm feeling pretty good. I mean, I'm sore because they do the procedure on my stomach, so I of course was laying on my drain and my incisions. So they just gave me medication, or my Dilaudid for pain, and they're gonna monitor me for an hour. So I am going to do, I'm gonna try to nap. From here, basically, they'll put in a dietary request to see if I can eat anything. They're probably gonna do clear fluids at first, and depending on how I do with those, then they'll see if I can move on to any kind of a solid, and based on how I do with that is whether or not I will get discharged today or not. But yeah, I'm feeling really positive. I am very happy with how everything went, and just want to get a little more sleep coming off of the anesthesia, and got a warm blanket on me, and got my little teddy bear that Lindsay sent to me to my room. And yeah, so thank you guys so much for following along if you've actually been watching this video, and it means a lot to me. I'm so glad to have this over with, and a little nervous with how I'm gonna handle dealing with the babies while I have the incisions and stuff that I'm healing from, but I guess we're gonna figure it out. I will update you guys once I wake up and find out what we're doing for food and everything like that. Hi guys, it is 4:20 in the afternoon. I'm feeling pretty good. I am sore, obviously, from the surgery, from the second surgery as well, and just a little tender when I like breathe in and stuff like that, and having a little bit of a problem peeing. You know, I have to sit there forever. It's like back when I was pregnant and I had to like adjust and move and bend and stuff like that to get my little trickles out, and that's where I'm at right now. Again, I still feel like I look puffy, and that might just be from all the fluids. And my lip is all swollen from being intubated. Gross. Ugh. I just told them that I'd like to try to eat something, because like I said, I'd like to be discharged today. Not sure whether or not I want the girls to come home with me tonight, or if I'd want them to come home tomorrow after I've gotten comfortable at home. Still kind of undecided there, so. But I need to try eating before I can even consider leaving, and so I put in that request and just waiting to see what they say. So yeah, I just sitting here kind of waiting around and looking forward to both looking forward to getting out of here and not, because I get really good sleep here and really good drugs here, and I'm afraid of how much pain I'll be in when I finally do go home, and you know, not having the ease of the hospital bed to get in and out of, and yeah, so okay. Alright guys, so it's a little bit after 10 p.m. Obviously, I am still in the hospital, so that's kind of a bummer. I also have not been able to eat any solid food. They haven't let me even try. So I've just had some more Jell-O and like a slushie and beef broth, which is still good, but I really want a sandwich or something. So right now I'm in the bathroom and freshening up a little bit. I can't take a shower because I have dressings and that drain and stuff, so just sponge bathing it up, which feels really nice. Just to, I've got like that layer of glue from the little sticky monitor pads on me, and it's really itchy and just making me feel kind of refreshed. I don't know if you can see right there, like a bunch of glue. I'm doing pretty well though. They didn't give me my full dosage of pain medication, and I'm still able to like get up and go to the bathroom without being in too much pain. So that's good. I was just really hoping to be out of here. Oh, something that did happen when my linens were changed or something today. The little bear that Lindsay got me with the balloon is suddenly missing. So I'm really sad because it's the only thing that anyone gave me in the hospital, and he was really soft and cute, and it was nice to snuggle with at night since I'm alone. And yeah, so I assume it was an accident, like it probably got tangled up with my bedding, but still, it seems to be gone. Well, I'm gonna finish taking this ever so attractive bath and put my new hospital gown on and page my nurse to see if I can get some Ativan to sleep tonight, and then ask her again if I can have any food. Otherwise, I'm gonna ask for a couple more cups of Jello. So, alrighty. Removing my drain.
So this was all into you until like about here.
Craziness. Hey guys, it is 8:15 in the morning on Friday, July 22nd, and I know my updates haven't been, very frequent. They've been really trailing off. It's because I'm so sick of being in the hospital. I'm so sick of not being able to eat anything except for this beef broth and Jello. I guess it's an improvement because I get to eat something, but I should find out today. I was really, really hoping I was getting released yesterday, and they said no. So now I'm really, really hoping I get released today, which depends on my blood work. And my blood work determines if I get to start eating solids, and then if I'm eating solids determines whether or not I'm handling them well enough to leave. So it's all roundabout, but I guess it's all to prevent me from possibly getting pancreatitis. My neck is so sore from this bed. My shoulder is so sore. There's no getting comfortable anymore. They come in just all the time to take vitals and blood and poke me and prod me, and then I have to pee, and getting up to go pee is such a process because I have to unplug my machine and make sure my wires aren't caught on anything so I don't pull my IV out of my arm, go into my bathroom and everything, shut the door, and then that happens all the time, and they showed me how to silence it because it was getting on my nerves. They asked me this morning if I wanted to shower, and I'm like, well, like a real shower or like the sponge bath I took yesterday? And they're like, well, let's talk to the doctor, and the doctor's like, well, we can cover up your drain site because there's no drain in anymore, it's just a hole. And he's like, we can cover that up and then you can take like a real shower. I was like, but can I really take like a long one, like just stand in the water? And they're like, yeah, fine. But they've only got baby shampoo. They don't have any conditioner. They've got crappy hand soap for my body. And I don't think I want to go to the gift store to, take one shower. I was so cold last night. I don't know what the deal was. It was 74 degrees in here, but my whole body was just shaking so badly. And so I had them bring me a warm blanket, but they weren't the most attentive last night as far as you know, I called them a bunch of times saying, okay, it's my time for my next dosage of this, or it's my next dosage of that, and no one would come. So 2 hours later, I'd be like, okay, well, I called 2 hours ago and I said I needed my next dosage, and I'm really needing it. So I guess I'm just really keeping on them, making sure that I get what I'm supposed to get. I don't even know, I mean, I don't know how many of my viewers are watching from like Canada or other countries where the healthcare is covered, but just from the first hospital that first day, my bill was 44 grand. And like, they literally, while I was sitting in my bed at that hospital, someone from admission came in and was like, okay, well, your part that you owe because of your insurance is $1,600. Can you pay that right now? I was like, no. Yeah, I have $1,600 just lying around. And they're like, well, can you pay half of it? I was like, no, I can't. I cannot pay anything today. And, you know, I've been in this hospital twice as long, also had a procedure done, and been seen by more people. So I can only imagine, like, my bill for this whole gallbladder thing has got to be like 100 grand. Which, it sucks. Like, it's not my fault that the ER guy sent me home, so I got a phone number so that I could appeal the charges, or at least some of them, because I shouldn't have to pay money for this second surgery, for this transfer and everything, when it could have all been caught at that ER visit on the 11th. And I could have had my gallbladder out then. I could have been a week healed by now. You know, now, what am I supposed to do? My mom has had my daughters for 4 days, and, you know, I'm sure that they're going to want to come home, and I'm not going to be able to pick them up. My husband leaves for his trip in 2 days. Like, I'm just frustrated. I'm sorry, I'm venting. I just feel like I got the raw end of the deal. I mean, granted, I got my gallbladder taken out and I had a stone removed and everything from my duct, and my jaundice is starting to go away. But I just feel like it could have been handled so much better. And now I'm having to suffer because of it. Well, I'm going to call the nurse yet again to remind her that I needed to get my medication and to let them know that my antibiotics are gone. So I'll leave you guys here.